Hi Libra, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for you for my lucky Libras. All right, sidebar before we start, okay? I did see a message from a Libra, a lucky Libra, by the way, and I'm pretty sure you'll be watching, that left a comment under Gemini's reading. I don't know why you guys do that, but saying, oh my God, when are you going to do Libra's reading? You must not F with Libras because you haven't done Libra's reading. I don't really get that. Like, I don't get the energy. I don't get I don't get that, like it doesn't work on me. Like, I don't know if some of you guys talk to your sneaky links that way. And then maybe your sneaky link is like, okay, we will meet up on Friday, but it doesn't work on me. The manipulation doesn't work on me. This isn't like, Little Caesars hot and ready, like when the content comes out, it comes out. If I have not posted your sign, it's not intentional. I do not have disdain for any sign. I love all signs equally. It's just that I'm busy. I'm literally doing something or I'm in over my head, with personal readings, my orders, or other things I have going on in my life. So there's never no hate on my Libras, but there has to be something said where grown people, grown ups need to stop the whining because I'm not in the season of coddling grown ups. I'm just not. I'm not that girl. I don't even do that to my man. I don't coddle him. So why would I coddle, the people who complain? And also, this is not, like I said, Little Caesars. It's not going to come out hot and ready for you. I am not like, most on this app that push out content through their ass every 5 seconds. That's not me. I don't think it will ever be me. So you have to just get with it or you can get lost. It's just simple as that. Now, I love my Libras a lot. I'm just following the order of when your last reading was done. So you guys fall right now, and I'm just following that order. And if you do not like it, I'm really sorry about that, but I cannot coddle you. And why do you guys think that's going to work? Why the passive aggressiveness? Do people think that's going to work? It turns me off. It does not work. It's pretty gross. All right. But anyway, lucky Libras, this is your reading. And that's for all signs. It's not just, that one person who happens to be a Libra. A lot of people do it, but it's grown-ups. And I'm like, I can't believe that. It's like, come on now. We're grown people with grown lifestyles. But whatever. I digress. I'm going to do this reading for my lucky Libras, my loves, okay? Let's see what's going on for you guys, what's going down. I know the readings are hot and piping. I know they resonate. Okay. And this one's going to hit really good, but just give me some grace. I'm one person and I have a lot going on in my life outside of tarot. So I just appreciate if you can just be a little patient and lenient with me. Okay. All right. Let's see. For my Libras, anything significant that's going down in their life, anything significant that's coming up for my Libras, please let me know. Anything coming towards them, anything that we need to kiki about in this reading, let me know right now. All right, give me some messages for my Libras. Let's see. Ooh. Hmm. I don't know why I'm getting that like Love and Hip Hop. I don't know if some of you guys are watching Love and Hip Hop reruns, Atlanta specifically. But you guys know when okay, y'all have 5 cards wanting to. Ooh, okay, we're not gonna take that many cards, but we'll talk about these cards. All right. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the scene with Carly Red and K Michelle. Okay, K, the name starting with K could be very significant. But that scene where she was like, don't shake the table unless you want to get shook. So I feel like, yes, things are getting really shook up in your home life, especially, okay, 4 of Wands in reverse, things are getting really shook up in your home life. It's holiday season, especially, right? So if you have children, oh my God, this is a crazy season for you. Okay. But also, like, I don't know, there's something about like your home life, things are getting very shaken up. Okay. Let me see what else came out. Hmm. Okay. You also have the Six of Wands coming out. That's Leo energy, okay? Could be dealing with the Leo, but this is the Six of Wands is like all eyes on you. Your reputation is really high at this point. A lot of people F with you, Libra, or people really ride with you, okay? But you know how it is. People usually ride with you what? Because it's conditional. I'm sorry, right? Unless you have like that best friend in your life or your lover who's your ride or die, but most people in your life, when you have the greater good of public opinion, they ride with you. It's conditional. It's like as long as you're appeasing them, then if they're happy with you, then they ride with you. And it's almost like you're in this energy of having to perform, or people are wanting you to perform and execute well, kind of like an athlete, right? Excuse me, sorry. Kind of like an athlete where NBA, you know, if your favorite team does well, if your team member does well, you're happy, you're praising them, you're like, you're praising this person. But if they sucked ass, maybe they had a bad day, maybe they're having family problems, maybe they're having relationship problems, maybe their ACL is like crying. It's not torn, but it's on the verge of being torn and it's crying, like stress, like my feet hurt. So some of your feet may hurt, because it's a lot of stress. Okay. Also, I'm getting like carpal tunnel, like if you type a lot, okay, or maybe phone, I don't know. But anyway, it's like if that if that team player plays ass, like does a lot of air balls during like the free throws, or just is just horrible, plays horribly, there's no grace for that athlete. It's like, boo, Libra, you suck. But when you're doing well, it's like, oh, Libra's the best, Libra's MVP. But when you don't appease other people, when you're not there for someone's entertainment or for someone's fulfillment, then you get the worst of public opinion. And that shit sucks, because it's like you're gonna have bad days just like everybody. You're human. But it's like your family, okay? I think your family, because 10 of Pentacles, but your family, friends, or just strangers, people. And I say strangers, and I use that term loosely because this could even be friends or just acquaintances that want to be close to you, that praise you, but they don't know you that well. And they're praising you off of like one day or 1 week, but they don't really know your other side, Libra. Like there's balance to you. And some days you have off days, and it's like as soon as you have an off day, then all hell breaks loose. So you're like pressured to perform very well, for your parents, especially because it's holiday season, or because your family's looking at you, or at work even. It's like you can't have a bad day at work, because as soon as you do, you're becoming like the height of um, office gossip, which is just so unfair. Like it also could be in your relationship. Like, you could have someone who, I don't know what this person brings to the table, but they could bring a lot. But it's like they don't respect the real part of you. They expect you to perform all the time and just be something that you're not. And the second that you want to just be real and go within, it's a problem. Okay, let me move on because I'm kind of ranting a little bit. All right, so 10 of Pentacles is here. A lot of time spent with family. There's also this energy of generational wealth that you have attained for your family. So you may want to give yourself a pat on the back, because I feel like you have a hard time congratulating yourself. I feel like you don't give yourself as much props as you should. But of course, when you're being judged so harshly, you kind of become very judgmental of your own self. But there's something here where it's like you have accumulated generational wealth for your family, even if it's not like monumental, right? In your eyes, it is monumental to. It's more than your ancestors could have attained to. Okay, excuse me to your ancestors, no shade, but it's like maybe you're the first college graduate of your family. Maybe you're the first business owner of your family. Okay, and that's a big feat. People don't you don't give yourself a pat on the back. Maybe you're the first CEO, or maybe you're the first person that has a manager position in your family. Okay, maybe you're the first person to invest in real estate in your family. It's something that you deem as small, but if you really look at your lineage, you're really doing big things. and you don't give yourself enough credit, and it's going to create a foundation for your children and your children's children and so on. It's creating that kickstart. It's like the gas in a car. All right, Six of Swords. You also are doing all of this while you're moving through adversity, or you're moving through a tough time. You're trying to move on in your life, but you have made some mistakes while trying to move on, because who doesn't? Six of Swords is that energy of just making a lot of mistakes. Also, if you dated during this time, Libra, you probably made some mistakes in your relationships, but it's because you're trying to evolve. You're trying to come out on a better side of yourself, the better but you are leaving something very dark in the past. I don't know what that is. That could be divorce. That could be a horrible breakup. That could be, like abusive energy from family or a relationship. That could be bad friendships. That could be a horrible job. Whatever it is, you're moving forward and you made some mistakes along the way. But I feel like you have a hard time acknowledging your wins or the positives. And I also feel like your kids can be a big part of that, because you know how kids are so blunt and just so they don't spare anybody. I feel like your kids are very judgmental of you, and then it makes you judge yourself. But you need to kind of like separate yourself and know that a kid has to stay in a kid's place and an adult is an adult. And maybe that's why I had that rant about how I don't coddle adults. But maybe you need a coddling as an adult. Ooh, I feel bad now. Maybe you do need a hug. Maybe you do need a little kiss. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of Chris Brown. So a Taurus could be very significant to you, or maybe you need to go watch Taurus's reading. Maybe you do need a little more compassion in your life. Okay. Now I feel bad. I want to apologize about my little curse out in the beginning. Okay. But I feel like your kids could be like haters or bullies. I don't know, but kids are that, right? But kids think they know it all, but they have no idea. And also, don't feel bad, and also assert your position and assert your dominance. If you're one of those parents who's too lenient and you just let your kids run over you, let them know. Because first of all, they came out your JJ, or they came out your ball sack. Okay. Let them know that this life is treacherous and you are the wisdom. And they are just a little fairy thinking this life is imaginative, and shit gets real quick. Okay. Now let's talk about these other cards that just came out, because you have a lot to say, obviously. So let's talk about it before we can talk more. This may be a long reading, but you may need it. So it's okay. All right. Page of Swords. Okay. All eyes are on you. Six of Wands, especially. All eyes are on you. Any mistake that you make is being scrutinized, especially from your children. Page energy. Your children could be your biggest critics, and they're so mean. Sword energy is mean. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini child. Very blunt, very direct, very mean. Okay. But, honest. So sometimes the things that come up, it's like, okay, it's honest, but it's like, damn, where's your compassion, right? But if you have a mean little crapper, your child, you need to put them in their place and stop being, I don't know. Let me see how I can talk to you, Libra, because I feel like you're like a Mrs. Doubtfire. Like you're just so sweet. And it's like, no, you don't need to be so sweet. You need to put your foot down. Okay. Ace of Cups, you do have compassion coming towards you. Could be a new love or a new friend. Sometimes you do have love from your current friends, but sometimes a new friend can really get it. Maybe there's a new passion of yours that you'll be aligning with a new friend, or maybe a new lover. There could be a new lover coming in, but I feel like some of you are afraid that you may F it up. Like I may self-sabotage, or I may mess it up because I'm going through my transition. Don't be afraid. You made mistakes in the past for certain situations. You dated the wrong people before, just trying to move on. Okay, that won't be this situation. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid this time, okay, of a new friend coming in or a new love. Embrace it. Also, Four of Swords, you need a break. Some people keep getting this. I mean, holiday break is coming up for a lot of people, right? So take that time to do you. Holiday break is supposed to be about family. Fuck that. Make it all about you. Go do something. Go to a spa. Go shopping by yourself. Don't bring your kids. Don't bring anybody. Don't even bring your mom who's in town. Leave her ass at home. You know, Um, Go plan a trip solo, or bring that new friend or that new boo. Maybe they'll pay for it, okay, on their dime. That might be a nice look for you. All right, we're finally going to get into the tarot. Ooh, Libra. I feel like anxious energy, like anxiety. I also feel like you have asthma. Okay. What am I trying to get? This one. Calm down, breathe, take your time, take some time, take some time. Something is making you so anxious and you got to nip it in the bud. Gentle parenting is not working for you. I'm sorry. I've been talking about kids a lot lately with parents, and I'm not a parent, so don't take my word for it if you don't want to. But maybe I'm relating on a level that no one else can relate. And it's like that gentle parenting is not working because you have a very rude kid or something like that. All right, let's see. I mean, your kid is just honest. You can't fault them for being honest, but they got to learn that lesson in the world that mouth can get them done in. Sorry, just saying. Because I feel like they're saying mean things to you, and like they have to know that you are their pack. You are the person that literally funds their life. So it's like, let's support each other and know who you're speaking to. Be careful. Your words mean measures. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like people tell you about your kid a lot. Like they say, oh, they shouldn't talk to you like that, Libra. But you're like, oh, you defend them as you should. But I feel like you got to stand up. Or if you're a child and you have a parent who's unruly, you got to stand up to that parent. It's time. Okay, let's see what's going on here. My poor Libras. My lucky Libras were very poor. And I don't mean in finances because you're very rich. I mean, if you're suffering, I feel bad. Okay. Sweet dreams on the bottom of the deck. It says satisfaction, comfortable, and lazy day. You need to take a lazy day. Maybe you are becoming a workaholic, but it's suppressing other things in your life that are bothering you. Workaholic energy sometimes is a coping mechanism. And if that's the case, and you're running on empty, because I said something about gas earlier, and I forget what I said, but I said something about gas. If you're running on empty, the engine about to blow, baby. So it's time to sit that ass down, repair, and get back. Get back. You still get back to work. You're not missing out on anything. But the pressure is crazy, ain't it? All right. I feel like I have so much to say. I feel like it's a therapy session. I feel like I could spend a whole hour with you, but I'm gonna try not to do that. Okay. Okay. Nightmare. Yeah. Okay. It's too much coming on you. It's a lot of pressure on you. It makes me sad. It says suffering, darkness, and persecution. Why are people being so judgmental towards Libra? Why? I don't get it. But let me tell you something, Libra. You are that sign that what's done to you will be done to the others very quickly. Now, what's sad about that is if it's your child or your parent that's doing this to you, that's judging you so harshly, you don't want them to feel what you feel, right? Especially if it's your child. You don't want them to grow up and feel judgment. But lessons are learned in mysterious ways. If it's your mom or your dad, it's like they're so judgmental. You don't want them to be hurt the same way that you're hurt. But sometimes it takes someone to see what they put you through for them to shut the hell up. This could be an ex also. Like maybe you're hurting because you see an ex going through something, or ex is so hurtful towards you. Maybe your baby's father or baby mother, because I've been getting a lot of that energy as well. But listen, you are that sign that when people do stuff to you, that karma comes quick because you are karma. All right, we have merit making here. So yes, you are receiving good karma coming in towards you. But it's almost like you can't see it because I don't know. I don't know why. Goodness, humaneness, and morality. And we have confinement. Yeah, you're kind of stuck to your negative thoughts or negative thinking at this time. I get it though. That's why I'm kind of like lost for words. I usually have more to say, but I'm kind of lost for words because I feel like I get it, Libra. I get it. It says captivity, tolerance, and unfreedom. You don't feel free. You feel like you're under a microscope. You feel like your family or just people, period, are always watching your every move. You can't even be yourself. You may even feel like you have a loss of an identity because you're always being watched, you know? You have to tell people how to freaking treat you. You know what I'm saying? Like even me, right? I was mad at that person who left that Libra comment, but I'll be okay. We'll be friends later. But it's like I'm telling y'all how to freaking treat me because I don't tolerate it. You gotta kind of have to stand up like that. You have to stand up for yourself and tell people like, hey, it's not gonna go down that way. That's not how you get my attention. That's not how it goes down. It doesn't work this way, boo. It's kind of pathetic. You know, you got to let people know that. But I feel like you're so nice these days, Libra, because I don't feel like you were like this in your past, but you're so nice these days. It's hard for you to do that, Libra feminine, Libra masculine. Okay. All right. Y'all love this channel because we keep it real on this channel. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I don't give a damn. Okay. All right, let's talk about this Four of Wands in reverse. Why is your house upside down right now? What is going on with that? Okay. Four of Wands in reverse. What's up with that? What's the Four of Wands in reverse, please? This also gives me like a loss of a parent. Like, is there a missing father in the picture? That's very normal in these days. Let's just face it, right? But it's like, okay, the holiday magic, right? Who is making the holiday magic? Who is making Christmas? If you have young children, who's making that a big thing? Is it just mom? Is it just dad? Where's mom? Where's dad? Like there's something like that going on. Like one parent can't hold it down by themselves because the four is heavy. It's a lot of children, or it's very heavy, opinionated children. Also, if you think about just how children are growing up, it's hard. I don't know how y'all parents do it. All right, Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. This is upright if y'all was wondering, okay? Four of Wands in reverse. Something is a thing of the past. So whoever you have created a home with or whoever you have created your children with, it's a thing of the past. It's also not harmonious between you and this person. Baby mom, baby dad's not getting along. Wife and husband are not getting along. Divorcee is not getting along, something like that. We do have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so you are in the process of trying to really like for real this time emotionally detach from something, because I feel like you ended something but you were still emotionally attached, and that could have really, that's the reason that you're going through that Six of Swords. It's like I moved on but I was still attached to my ex. That's probably why those new relationships wasn't working, you know, but it is what it is. This is life. Okay. So that's what it is. Also, Empress in reverse. Some of you guys, if you're a mom, you could be the father of your children could be seeing you as stuck up or spoiled. Okay. But you, from your perspective, you're feeling like I need more. Okay. And let me say something too. Whoever has major custody of the children will never know how much finances, how much time and effort it takes to take care of the family, because you will never know unless you're put into those shoes. From the outside looking in, you may feel like, oh my God, it doesn't take that much. I could do that easily. But until you're in that situation, you will never freaking know. Okay. So yeah, a mother is being stuck up because it's like you don't even get it. You never even put yourself in that position to get it. You'd even want to take the kids in for Christmas, maybe. Okay. So there's that. We have the Fool in reverse. Yes, there was a new beginning that was promised or was supposed to take place, but it never came into fruition because the warnings. You know how the Fool card always has that dog? The warnings, it's like take heed of this. Someone took heed of that. Someone's like, nope, I already know how this goes. Patterns turn into cycles. I'm good. Okay. So there's that. But on top of that, on top of not repeating something, now I am a single parent, or now I'm a single girl. Now I have to do something all by myself. Now I'm a single man, whatever it is, you know, it doesn't have to be if you have children. This could just be in like a relationship, you know, or say you're in a relationship and you broke up with someone, but it was good having someone to hold you down with the bills, with the stability, blah, blah, blah. It's like now I'm not going to go for it, but it's still hard to hold everything down. People could be judging you and thinking that you got it easy until they are in your shoes. Okay. So people are judging you. Six of Wands. Also, you are a people pleaser, Libra. I'm sorry to say, but you are. But I get it because you can't take much more adversity. You can't take much more gossip. You're tired of hearing what people have to say. So I get it, but you are a people pleaser. And if you do have children, you are very people pleasing to your children. I want you to stand the hell up, especially to them children, because you birthed them, you know? All right. World card. So all your wins are always, you have to win in life, right? All your wins are what people support you as, with that world card. When you know, I don't know, the world card is just giving me like wins. Let me see what else is going on. It's like you're driven to win. That could be why you're like becoming a workaholic, because you're like, I have to win. I have to win. That's when things are positive. That's when you feel like things are on a good face. That's when you feel like things are just stay good. When you're staying busy, when you're staying motivated, when you're working hard, and when you're winning, you feel like people have good things to say about you. It's kind of sad because those same people who have things to say about you don't work as hard as you. They don't do half the amount of work as you. They can't even walk a day in your shoes. That's the sad thing about it. I don't try to please nobody, you know? I don't give a damn. If I need a break, I need a break. If I want to work hard, I will. It just is what it is. But I know how it feels when you have people who are having their magnifying glass on you, and it's just like hard, you know? I get it, Libra. This could be your family as well with the 10 of Pentacles. It's like, okay, your family is supportive. They also want to probably spend the holidays at your home, maybe, or your family could be coming to your home. Period. If you don't celebrate the holidays, if you live in another country outside of America, okay. Four of Cups. You're not interested in this. This does not excite you. This doesn't make you feel good. You rather do something different for the holidays. You may want to even take a vacation for the holidays and not have family over. Okay, but this doesn't interest you, but your family is wanting to come towards you, especially because you're winning during this time. So you're winning, you did something really good, you're being watched, I don't know, you're winning. Now people want to come towards you. Also, too, when it comes to marriage or long-term energy, you're not interested in that because you've been there, done that, and it didn't work. So you're not looking for that when it comes to love. Let's see what else. Ace of Swords in reverse is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna say a whole bunch of things. I'm gonna keep it so real with you, Libra. It's not nothing against you. I just feel like there's a lot of stuff I'm saying that I hope it doesn't offend people. But okay, with your family, I feel like okay, you know how like let's talk about past, like Thanksgiving. When it comes around the table, there's nothing that interests you intellectually or intelligent wise, like you know, like nothing feeds your brain, and you're an air sign, so you need something to feed your brain. You need people who are intelligent. You need people who are intellectual. You need people who are interesting. And I feel like when it comes to your family, you don't find that in them. So for them to try to come and want to stay at your house for Christmas or just period coming to your house, you know, for a holiday or just to spend time, it's like I do not want to dive into these boring conversations. That's what I'm seeing here. Also feel like when people do try to talk to you about marriage and you say that you're not interested, I feel like that's a lie. Ace of Swords in reverse. You do want marriage. You do want it all. You just don't want to be disappointed again. All right, Six of Swords. So you're moving forward. I'm telling you, you're moving into better times. You feel kind of stuck right now. You feel very judged, okay? And you feel like maybe things are just not going to your benefit. But I promise you, moving forward, you're going to see a better side, okay? Next year is going to be so much better for you. Let's see what's going on here. Seven of Pentacles, the waiting game. It's a long wait of healing. healing and trying to make something shake and trying to elevate yourself and not engage in the things that you used to that weren't for your best, your highest good. It's like, damn, when am I going to come to this conclusion? When am I going to come to this world card where it's like, I'm done with this. I don't have to, I can meet my match in love, right? Or I can meet my friend group, that I just connect with or whatever. First of all, I see new love coming towards you and I feel like it could be a success. So let me just say that. Second, I feel like it's been a long time waiting, but your patience is being tested because something so grand is coming. It wouldn't be such a long wait if it was something like mediocre. You have something so perfect coming, it's worth the wait. You understand? So let's see. Ooh, look at this. Empress in reverse. Some of y'all are really just spoiled brats, but I feel like it's a good thing. Like, I don't, masculine or feminine, I don't care who I'm speaking to, masculine Libra, feminine Libra, I feel like you're finally like putting yourself up to your worth. You're not letting people walk all over you. You're not letting people judge you who could not even sit in your throne. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to take those opinions. And I feel like you are in your era of being maybe a little bit stuck up, a little bit more selfish, but it's for your benefit. Maybe you're too lenient. Maybe you're getting walked over in your past, and that's why these things happen. Okay. Maybe you have a problem with the Eight of Cups in reverse of detaching. Maybe you have codependency, and now it's time to be a little bit more, now it's time to be a little bit more selfish with your energy. And that's where you'll see your blessings come in, because you're closing yourself out to people who just don't freaking matter. And you're also not people pleasing, and you're also not taking in opinions of people who don't even know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's when you'll see so much opportunities and blessings coming your way, but it's a learning lesson. I feel like you place too much energy towards what people are saying about you, especially your children. I don't know who this child is that's just so, snooty and whatever. You raised them, right? So it's like, you raise them to be smart and keen and truthful, but they can be a little bit hurtful. And it's like, listen, life is not easy and you haven't even experienced half of life. So I need you to be a little bit more careful with people's feelings, because you're becoming kind of like a bitch. All right. I'm going to take this to the extended. I want to talk about this new love coming into your life. If you want to know about new love, Libra, okay, new love only. You're the only sign I'm doing this for, because it seems like only new love is coming towards you. If you want to know about this new love in your extended reading, I'm going to talk all about that. We're going to talk about this person, like their characteristics, their personality, what their first thoughts are going to be of you, what their intentions are going to be, what can you expect out of this connection, and what the outcome is going to be. So if you want to know all of that tea, then definitely follow me to the extended for new love for Libra. Link will be in the description box down below. Before we go to that, let's go ahead and get your tea leaf, and then we'll get your last words, okay? So give me some tea leaf for my Libras dealing with this situation. All right, we have Rose. It says romance is in the air. Yes, definitely follow me to the extended, okay? Because we're going to see what that's about. Ooh, we have rat. We got double R. Okay, Rolls Royce. No, I'm just kidding. Someone working against you behind your back, okay? Time to leave that person in the dust. Stop trying to compromise with this person. Stop trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Stop. Leave that person in the past. Moved on to your destiny, what is promised to you in this lifetime. And don't feel bad about it. That's your problem, Libra. I feel like you feel bad when people who've done you dirty done so much worse, and you feel so bad leaving people behind. Leave them mofos behind, okay? Because they would do that to you in a heartbeat. Beetle, good fortune come your way, period. Okay, uplift my lucky Libras. Uplift them, because they need that. All right, we have haystack. It says karma. You will reap what you have sown with the quickness when you play with a Libra, period, okay? Older man. Okay. He could use some Juvederm, but it's okay. It says dealings or relationship with the older man. Okay, Libra, I see you. All right. Barrel. It says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Well, let me tell you something. Keep pushing. Don't stop. Don't give up on yourself. Don't you dare give up on yourself. And also take time for yourself. Don't just become this workaholic or someone just has to impress people or people please. What drives Libra? What are Libra's passions? What makes Libra feel good? Take some time to do that, and know how to say no to people. That's going to help you a lot. All right, let's get your last words. Give me some cards for my Libras. Last words for Libra, please. Last words for Libras dealing with this situation. I know what to name your reading. I'm not going to tell y'all. Y'all will just click on the video and see, okay? Because that's what y'all are about to be. Y'all are literally about to be what I named your reading. That's what y'all are about to be. I like you, but not in love, okay? So y'all could have been dating people in the past and felt like, okay, it's cool, but it's not driving me. It doesn't feel like a soulmate. And you're right about that. You're right about that. It wasn't time for you to meet that soulmate, but you could be meeting that person now, okay? So don't give up on love just because you think, don't give up on forever or marriage because you think like you're not going to meet that person. You never know. Maybe the time is now, okay? We have you were in my dreams and we have jealous of you. So I don't know. I don't know if you were dreaming about someone who's jealous of you because this was sitting right on top of this one when they flipped out. So if someone was in your dreams lately, maybe they are very jealous of you, Libra. Okay. And also, what was the dream about? Did y'all get in a car crash? Were you guys like at a park? Were y'all running up a hill? What was the dream about? Look up the meanings of that dream. Okay. Let's see. I'm married, period, because we are manifesting that for you. Because don't give up on your dreams of marriage just because you had a bad one in the past. And don't say that because you've just been meeting duds. You really don't know what life has in store for you, what you're meant to achieve in this life. But the thing is, I understand when people are disappointing, you're like, I don't want to get my hopes up. But let me tell you something. You are that girl, you are that guy. You can have anything that you want. You will have that wife of your dreams, that husband of your dreams. Don't give up on yourself, okay? Fall could be very significant for you. Fall babies could be very significant. All right, walk away. All right, we have you make me sad, that child, or an ex, or a family member, or someone just very judgmental making you sad. Nip that in the bud, yo. Okay? I'm no good for you. Can't sleep. A balanced relationship is coming towards you. Okay? Don't give up. We have ride or die. Cancer. A cancer could be very significant to you. We have happy birthday. Whose birthday is it right now? Sagittarius. So I don't know if a Sagittarius is very significant to you, or maybe something happening around your birthday could be like coming back up in memory. All right. We have June, Gemini, or Cancer you could be dealing with. June could be very significant. Cancer is very prominent. I wonder if a Cancer is coming towards you. No one compares to you. You already know that though. I miss you. Okay. We have, we have blame game. I want to change for you. And we have hoe energy, which is so funny. I just did a personal reading today, and it's so funny. But anyway, all right, let me explain the hoe energy, right? Hoe energy is like a feminine player, okay? Feminine player. Like if you're a feminine who's always been so committal in relationships and you've been played to the left every time, maybe it's time for you not to be a hoe. You don't want to be giving up that punani to everybody. That's just not sanitary. But you could just be a player like these masculines. You could have multiples and not be taking them serious, and who gives a damn until you meet the one, until you meet Mr. Right, and don't feel bad about it, Just saying, whatever. Um all right, we're gonna leave it there. Do I have anything else to say for Libra? No. Only thing I have to say is Libra, you deserve better. You deserve better. Out of everybody, you deserve better. You go above and beyond for the people that you love, your family, your friends, your romantic lovers, your children. You deserve better. You deserve for people to give you the benefit of the doubt, to not judge you so harshly. And if there's someone in your life that wants to remain in your life, but they're being assholes to you, it's time to stand up to them and speak your truth, and don't be afraid of hurting someone's feelings because they've been hurting your feelings for so long. Like, speak up for yourself, advocate for yourself. You will be heard, you know other than that, I'm about to go to the extended. I'm going to see who this new love is coming in for you, that's coming in piping hot. We're going to see if they stick. So if you want to follow me there, link in the description box down below. I love you, Libra. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next one. um More than likely I will, and I'm speaking to that one Libra, do y'all reading first. So y'all just had a reading, and y'all may have a reading tomorrow. So go check that out. A different one. All right. So y'all will be going first, tomorrow when I do a reading, y'all go first. Isn't that nice? Wow. Wow, I'm coddling a Libra. All right. Anyway, love you guys. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.